Take a gentle breath in, very slowly, and let it flow all the way down into your belly. Let your shoulders soften, release your jaw, allow your chest to loosen just a little more. This is your time now, your soft, sacred space where there is nothing to prove and nothing to chase. You are safe here. You are loved here. You are guided here. You don't need to hold yourself together so tightly. In this moment, you can simply be. Let the day fall away for a while. Let the expectations fall away. Let even the pressure to manifest fall away. Right now, there is only your breath, your heart, and this gentle opening to a new relationship with wealth that is kind, relaxed, and deeply supportive of you. As you breathe, notice how much tension you have been carrying around the subject of money and wealth. Notice if your stomach tightens, if your chest feels heavy, if your breath becomes shallow when you think about your future. You may have carried these feelings for many years. You may have been taught that you have to struggle, worry, and push in order to survive. You may have been taught that you must constantly watch for what could go wrong. For a moment, acknowledge that this has been tiring, it has been heavy, it has been hard on your body and your heart. And now, in this sacred space, you are allowed to choose something gentler. You are allowed to feel safe. You are allowed to feel supported. Take another slow breath in, and as you exhale, let the old strain begin to melt, like a tight knot loosening from within. You are not here to chase wealth. You are here to receive it. Wealth is not an enemy that has to be conquered, and it is not a distant prize reserved for someone else. Wealth is an energy, a flow, a river that already exists in this life. When you reach for it with tension, it feels far away. When you soften and allow, it can begin to move toward you, so you no longer need to run after it in fear. You are now learning to feel it in your body before it arrives in form. You are learning to feel that you are already connected to a generous, intelligent universe that knows exactly what to bring to you and when. You can say quietly to yourself, "Life supports me. I am safe to receive. I am allowed to be abundant." And as you say these words within, notice what shifts inside you, even in the smallest way. Gently bring your attention to your heart area. Place a hand there if you can. Feel the warmth of your own touch, the kindness of your own presence. You have walked through so much. You have carried heavy beliefs about not being enough, not doing enough, or not deserving enough. You have judged yourself harshly, compared yourself, doubted yourself, and worried that your dreams were too big for you. Let your hand on your heart be a soft apology from you to you. You can say inside, "I am sorry I doubted you. I am sorry I made you feel small. I am sorry I believed you were unworthy of good things. You are precious. You matter. You deserve to live an abundant life." Feel those words entering the deepest places in you, places that have been hungry for this kindness, perhaps for a very long time. Now bring your awareness to your breath again. Let it be slow and easy. With each breath, you are telling your body, "You are safe now. It is safe to relax. It is safe to receive." Notice how your body begins to respond when you send it messages of safety instead of fear. The muscles in your neck soften. The area around your eyes relaxes. Your chest opens a little. You might feel your belly letting go. Your body has been waiting to hear that it is safe. When you are constantly in a state of worry and urgency, the body stays on high alert, and it becomes difficult to receive anything new. So right now, you are lovingly telling your nervous system that the struggle is shifting. You are no longer forcing your way through life. You are learning to be gently carried. Wealth responds beautifully to calm, open energy. When you are tense, you send out a vibration of "there is not enough, I must cling, I must hurry." When you soften, breathe, and trust, you begin to radiate. There is enough for me. I am taken care of. I can relax into my good. You are not doing this to be perfect. You are doing this to become a friend to yourself. Place your awareness in your belly. Feel it rise with each inhalation and fall with each exhalation. As your belly moves, you can say inwardly, with every breath, I open to more good. With every breath, I welcome support. With every breath, I allow life to bless me. These words are like gentle drops of rain on dry soil, softening the ground of your being so that new seeds of abundance can grow. Notice the beliefs that arise when you think about having more wealth. Perhaps there is a whisper that says, I am not ready. Perhaps there is a voice that says, I don't deserve it. Perhaps there is a fear that others will judge you, reject you, or demand from you if you have more. These beliefs have formed to protect you, but they are based in old stories, old pain, and old misunderstandings about who you truly are. You can honor these parts of you without letting them rule your life. You can say gently, thank you for trying to keep me safe, but I am choosing something new now. Feel how empowering that is. You do not need to fight your fear. You can hold it like a child and show it a different way. There may have been times when you felt punished for asking for more. Times when you were told to be grateful for less than what your heart needed. Times when your worth was questioned or your dreams were dismissed. Those memories live in your body. They live in your chest, in your throat, in your stomach. When you reach for wealth from that place of old hurt, it can feel like you are pushing against a wall. So, together, we are softening that wall. Take a breath into your throat area and relax it, as if you are loosening a tight scarf. Let any old words of criticism or shame begin to fade. They are not the truth of you. The truth of you is that you are a unique, beautiful expression of life itself, and life does not create you and then withhold the support you need to thrive. Life is on your side. You are now beginning to feel wealth in a very different way. Instead of seeing it as numbers on a screen or objects in a room, you are learning to feel it as a state inside you. Wealth, for you now, is the feeling of enoughness. It is the feeling that there is time, there is space, there is support, there is nourishment. Wealth is the feeling of breathing easily, of knowing you can handle what comes, of trusting that you are guided. Notice what happens in your body when you allow this idea. Wealth is already within me as a feeling of ease and safety. Perhaps your shoulders drop a little more, perhaps your breath becomes smoother, perhaps your heart feels a tiny bit lighter. These are signs that you are beginning to align with the energy of true abundance. Let your attention rest for a moment on the center of your chest. As you breathe, see if you can sense a warmth there or a gentle glow, whatever feels natural to you. This glow is the presence of your inner abundance. It is always there, even when you forget it, even when you doubt it. In your past, you may have focused so much on outer conditions that you did not notice this inner light. Now you are choosing to give it your attention. You can say softly inside, there is a light of abundance in me. It grows as I notice it. It expands as I appreciate it. Feel how this inner wealth does not depend on what anyone else thinks of you. It does not depend on your past, your mistakes, or your current circumstances. It simply is. It is your natural state as a beloved part of life. As you connect with this inner wealth, your thoughts begin to shift. Where you once repeated, I can't, it's too hard, it never works for me, you now gently choose new words. You begin to say, life is helping me, I am learning, I am growing, I am opening to more. You become aware of how powerful your inner language is. Every phrase you say to yourself is like a seed. Some seeds grow fear and scarcity, other seeds grow trust and plenty. You are now becoming a gardener of your own mind, and you plant seeds that honor your worth. You don't have to be perfect. If an old thought arises, you simply notice it and choose again. With every kind word you give yourself, you are shaping the energy that goes out into the universe and calls back to you experiences that match your new truth. Place your awareness on your mouth, your tongue, your lips. Relax them. Release any tightness. Let your jaw hang loose for a moment. Your mouth has spoken many sentences of worry and complaint, often from a place of pain. You can forgive yourself for this. You can forgive the part of you that did not know another way. From this moment on, you treat your words as precious. When you speak about your life, you speak as someone who is supported and capable. You speak as someone who is on their way to beautiful things. You speak as someone who knows that the universe is friendly and responsive. You might say, I am now speaking myself into a better reality. My words are loving and powerful. My words are creating new pathways of prosperity for me. Feel the dignity in that. Feel the quiet power. The law of attraction responds first and foremost to how you feel about yourself and about life. When you feel unworthy, the energy you send out is, I am not allowed to have good things. When you feel constantly afraid, the energy you send out is, I expect things to go wrong. You are not wrong or bad for having felt these ways. You did the best you could with what you knew, but now, with awareness, you can gently choose differently. You can let your inner state become softer, more trusting, more loving. You can choose to feel, even for a few minutes at a time, I am worthy, I am safe, I am open to good. This is not pretending. It is remembering who you truly are beneath the layers of fear and conditioning. Take another slow breath in, and as you breathe out, allow yourself to feel what it would be like to no longer fight with life. Let go of the struggle in your mind, the constant internal argument about what you don't have yet. Instead, let your inner voice say, I am exactly where I need to be on my path. I am learning the art of receiving. I am willing to be surprised by how supported I am. Notice how different that feels from, I am behind, I am failing, it's too late. You are not behind, you are not late. You are precisely on time for your own healing. Every moment you spend in gentle acceptance and self-love is a moment you are aligning with the flow of prosperity that has always been available to you. Now I invite you to explore a simple technique, the very heart of feeling wealth before it arrives. Let your body become very comfortable. If you can, rest your back. Let your shoulders relax completely. Maybe let your hands rest loosely in your lap or by your sides. Take 3 slow breaths, each one a little deeper than the last. With each exhalation, sink more fully into the support beneath you. Feel that you are held. In this relaxed state, bring your attention to the feeling of enough, not in words, but in sensation. How does enough feel in your body? Perhaps it feels like a soft warmth in your chest. Perhaps it feels like your belly humming in contentment. Perhaps it is a sense of open space around you, a sense that you can rest without rushing. Stay with the sensation of enough. If thoughts arise, let them drift by and return to the feeling. This is your inner practice, returning again and again to the sensation of being supported. You can say internally, right now, in this breath, there is enough. In this moment, I am enough. In this moment, I am safe. Let these words sink below the level of the mind and into the body. Your cells are listening. Your nervous system is listening. You are showing your whole being what it feels like to be abundant, even before any external change. This is the technique that begins to shift everything. You are teaching yourself to live from the inside out. As you become more familiar with this feeling, you can begin to expand it gently. Let enough grow into a sense of more than enough. Let it grow into a sense of overflow, a sense that goodness is not scarce, but plentiful and renewing. You may notice your chest lifting, your posture softening yet feeling more open. You may sense a quiet joy bubbling up, not loud, not dramatic, simply a peaceful happiness that does not rely on specific circumstances. This is wealth in its pure form, flowing through you as a feeling of expansion. You can say softly inside, "I allow my life to overflow with good. I allow my needs to be met with grace. I allow opportunities to find me easily." Feel how each statement adds a little more light to that glow inside your chest. You are aligning yourself now with a new way of being. Your thoughts are becoming kinder. Your self-talk is becoming more encouraging. Your expectations of life are shifting from dread to curiosity, from fear to trust. When you wake up, instead of bracing yourself for what might go wrong, you begin to whisper, "Life, show me how you can support me today. I am willing to see good things. I am willing to receive." When you move through your day, you notice small signs of support, a kind word, a moment of ease, something working out a bit more smoothly than you expected. You treat these as evidence that you are in a healing relationship with the universe. You acknowledge them and feel grateful. This gratitude amplifies the energy of abundance within you. At times, resistance will come up. Old patterns will reappear. You may feel impatient, thinking, "Why hasn't more changed yet?" When this happens, you respond to yourself with tenderness, not punishment. You can place a hand on your heart or your belly and say, "It's all right. I know you are scared. I'm not abandoning you. I am here with you. We are learning together." In that moment, you are dissolving resistance through love, not force. You are no longer making your fear wrong. You are giving it a safe place to relax. As fear softens, your energy opens again. You return to the feeling of enoughness, of being supported, of being on your way. This is the gentle discipline of your new life, always returning to love. The law of attraction responds to the average of your vibration, not to a single moment of fear. So you do not need to panic when you have difficult days. You simply come back again and again to your practice of breathing, softening, and choosing thoughts of support. With every return, you get stronger. With every return, you anchor more deeply into your new identity as someone who is worthy of wealth, who is safe with wealth, and who uses wealth in beautiful, loving ways. This inner identity is the real magnet. When you truly know yourself as worthy and supported, opportunities, ideas, and resources begin to flow in ways that match that knowing. Bring your awareness now to your whole body, from the top of your head down to your toes. Scan gently, without judgment. Notice where you still hold tightness. Maybe in your forehead, your throat, your chest, your back, your hips. Wherever there is a pocket of tension, send your breath there. Inhale gently, exhale slowly, and say inwardly, "You can relax. We are safe. Good is coming. Good is here." Let your body hear that message. The more your body believes it is safe, the more open you become to new opportunities and inspired action. You are no longer running from life in panic. You are stepping forward with a calm, grounded heart. Feeling wealth before it arrives is not about pretending or forcing yourself to be positive. It is about building a genuine, embodied trust in life. It is about remembering that you are part of an intelligent, loving universe that responds to your inner state. When you treat yourself with care, when you speak to yourself as someone who deserves joy, When you choose to see even small blessings, you are shifting your inner state. Wealth, then, becomes a natural reflection of who you know yourself to be. It comes as you become a safe place for it, as you become someone who can receive and enjoy it without fear or guilt. Think of the small ways you can bring this feeling of wealth into your daily life right now. Perhaps you give yourself a few extra minutes in the morning to breathe and stretch instead of rushing. Perhaps you choose to nourish your body with something that feels kind and supportive. Perhaps you clear a small corner of your space and treat it as a sacred area, a symbol of the inner order and beauty you are inviting into your life. Each little act tells your subconscious mind, I am worthy of care, I am worthy of comfort, I am worthy of good things. These signals accumulate and create a powerful inner momentum toward abundance. When you make decisions, you can ask yourself, what would someone who feels supported choose here? You might find yourself leaning towards options that honor your well-being, your time, your energy. You may feel guided to say no to what drains you and yes to what nourishes you. This is wealth in action, valuing your own life, your own energy, your own path. As you live this way, you naturally align with experiences that reflect that value back to you. Opportunities that respect your worth come into view. Paths that fit your true self become clearer. You are no longer trying to earn your right to exist. You are expressing the truth that you are already worthy of a beautiful, prosperous life. On days when it feels especially hard, allow yourself to rest. Let yourself lean back into the invisible arms of life. You can say, today I choose to be gentle with myself. I choose to believe that life is working on my behalf, even when I cannot see how. I choose to trust that unseen forces of good are arranging themselves for me. Then release the need to control every detail. Breathe deeply. Feel the air moving in and out of your lungs. Notice how your body knows exactly how to breathe, how to digest, how to heal cuts and bruises without you having to direct it. That same intelligence that runs your body runs this whole universe. It knows how to bring you what is right for you. Over time, as you continue this practice, you start to live in a quieter, steadier confidence. You stop checking constantly to see if anything has manifested yet. Instead, you notice how much better you feel inside. You notice that your self-talk has become kinder. You notice that you are less reactive and more centered. You notice that you can hold thoughts of plenty for longer and longer stretches. You notice subtle shifts in the way people respond to you and the opportunities that appear. You realize that wealth is not just an event. It is an ongoing relationship between you and life that you are nurturing every day. Let this awareness wash over you now. You are worthy of every good thing that is aligned with your highest good. You were born worthy. Nothing you have done and nothing that has been done to you can erase that truth. Wealth is not a reward for perfection. It is an expression of the generous nature of life. As you open your heart, soften your body, and choose thoughts of support and appreciation, you are saying yes to that generosity. You are standing at the door of your own life, opening it wide and welcoming in the flow that has always been meant for you. Take a deep, slow breath in. Hold it for a moment, then let it out with a long, sighing exhale. Let your shoulders drop one more time. Let your face soften. Let your heart open just a bit more. Feel the energy of wealth as a warm, golden presence surrounding you and flowing through you. Feel it as love, as safety, as possibility. You do not have to know the details of how life will arrange things. Your work is to tend to your inner state, to feel the wealth now, to walk as someone who knows they are supported. Life can take care of the how. As you continue on from this moment, remember that you carry this inner technique with you everywhere you go. At any time, you can pause, breathe, soften, and return to the feeling of enoughness, the feeling of being supported and guided. You can repeat quietly within, I am open to abundance. I am safe to receive. I am lovingly provided for. Let these words become your gentle companions. Let them shape the energy you bring into every day. You are not alone in this. You are deeply loved by the very life that created you. You are seen, you are held, and you are guided toward the experiences, ideas, and connections that will bless you. As you feel wealth before it arrives, you are sending a clear, calm signal to the universe. I am ready, I am willing, I am here for my good. And the universe responds, rest now in this knowing, rest in this peace, rest in this quiet confidence that beautiful things are already on their way to you and that you are growing into the person who can receive them with grace.